If time blocking has seemed kind of impossible for your spicy brain, I have a question for you. Have you tried matching when and where you're putting those time blocks to a knowledge of your own rhythm and cycles? Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca Block, neuroaffirming executive function coach, and one of the ways that I frequently see folks who have spicy brains like my own fall short in time blocking the way they want to is because they are trying to do it based off of what seems like a normal or predictable schedule rather than off of a knowledge of how their own body mind works. So let me give an example. You put time to check up on your email first thing in the morning, and if you're someone who first thing in the morning tends to have your deepest hyper focus and attention, now suddenly you spend a huge amount of time on email and you have no energy left for that project that you really wanted to accomplish. On the flip side, you put a task that you find both incredibly boring and also pretty tricky at the end of the week, at the end of the day, at a time when you feel exhausted or drained. Finally, if you're someone who experiences monthly hormonal cycles, you can slip up there when you put tasks expecting for you to perform as well at the very end of your cycle as you would in the middle of your cycle in terms of your level of focus and energy and creativity. So as you can see, we're talking about cycles both within the day and across longer periods of time. And in order to match what you're putting your time blocks in and how long you're making them to your own rhythms, you first need to get to know them. You can do that by keeping a really simple journal where you just kind of start to notice, hey, when something is clicking for me, what time of day, what time of month is that happening? What else is kind of true around that? And then starting to experiment with matching the activities you're planning for with when you think you're going to be best able to do them. If you found this helpful, make sure you check out the other videos in my series on time blocking for spicy brains.